Hey everybody, how's it going? Ben here and welcome to our setup video. This is a much requested video. Had a lot of people ask for this over all the years we've been doing our thing. And I just wanted to put up a short video just to give you an overview of the tech setup that we have going on in Beard HQ. So all of the streaming and recording we do goes on in my spare bedroom, which is now really more of an office, and you can see we got a nice double desk setup going on here so that when Lamb comes over we can both stream together, we can record together, and we can just do whatever we want to do to make some Beard Guys content. Over on my desk on the right hand side here you can see we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I'm just going to talk you through what each little bit is and what it does and how it all connects up with each other. So you can see the laptop here. This is our ASUS ROG Zephyrus S. This is from our sponsors. We use these whenever we are playing PC games. So when I'm streaming PUBG on PC or when I'm streaming RimWorld. This is a pretty powerful gaming laptop. It's got a 8th gen i7 in it. It's got a GTX 1060 in it. And it's got a whole host of nice features that keep it running nice and quietly. So it's excellent to have on the desk, not too far from the microphone. You can adjust the fan speed very easily to balance with performance if you want to keep the noise down, and it runs PUBG and anything else I've tried on it very nicely when we want to stream. So when we're playing games from the ASUS Zephyrus, we have a HDMI going into the back of it that goes into my Elgato cap card. We have an Elgato HD60S, and then this runs into my PC and also into this main monitor you can see in the front here. Now, depending on whether we're streaming PC or whether we're streaming console, that HDMI will go into either the back of my Xbox X down here or into the back of the laptop. And what this does, it just sends a feed of that video into my main PC down here, the streaming PC, which is a pretty old beast, and that uses that signal to record video footage or to output the stream. So this PC down here, this is my main work PC. I've had it for 4 or 5 years. It's pretty old. It's old and powerful. I think it's got a 4th gen i7 in it. It's got a 970, I think, and 16 gig of RAM. So it does the job, but it's pretty old and kind of could do with updating. I think pretty much every single video that's ever gone out on the Beard Guys channel has been rendered on this machine. So it's done its innings. But this machine down here will take the video signal from the Elgato capture card via USB, and then we run that into OBS. OBS is the software that we use to stream with. You can see that up on the screen now. And then with OBS, you can add on a series of overlays. You can have all your alerts and all your other fun stream stuff going on through that. If you want some more information on my OBS settings, I'll try and write those up and put them in a link down in the description below, rather than talk through them all now. Otherwise, I think the video will probably get a little bit too long. So this is the basic setup. You can see I've got one monitor on my right, which I have my PC screen showing on from the stream PC. I have a monitor in front of me, which I have my game footage playing on, whether that's on Xbox or whether that's on the laptop. Both of these monitors are Dell 27-inch ultra-sharp monitors. They're not bought as gaming monitors. They were just bought a long time ago, just as nice computer monitors, and I now use them for gaming, and they do the job very nicely. The webcam you can see up on the top of the monitor here is a Logitech C920, the classic YouTuber's webcam that just about everyone uses, or at least used to use. It's pretty reasonably priced and does the job very nicely for our means. The headphones you can see down on the desk here are my ASTRO A50s wireless. They're really nice. I really like these. I upgraded from another set a while ago, and these have been great. It's really nice having totally wireless headphones. Makes a big difference to me when I've got so much other cabling going on in this room. So that's really nice. The sound quality is excellent, and they're very comfortable indeed. So definitely enjoy these headphones. They're very expensive. They're very premium price, but I do like them. And the little dock that they're sitting in there, the wireless dock, actually works as a kind of MixAmp. And what that means is that I can have my audio from my Xbox runs into that via optical cable, and then I can have the audio out from my PC running into this base station as well, and then I can listen to the mix of both of those audio channels through these headphones, which means I can hear my Xbox audio and I can hear my music through my computer, or I can hear my Twitch alerts or anything else that I want to play, maybe Discord if I want to use Discord or TeamSpeak to talk to someone. I can use that. As for our lighting solution, up here we just have a very cheap little desk lamp with a dimmable bulb in it and a bit of filter paper that I just bought off of Amazon and chopped into little squares and gaffer taped onto the side. It's pretty low tech, but I think it does the job well enough. As you can see, it's strategically balanced on top of a big stack of books. This little black box you can see under the right hand monitor is a little switcher for the keyboard and mouse, so that when I'm gaming on the ASUS Zephyrus laptop, I can just run a USB into that connects to this box, and it has a switcher button that will switch my mouse and keyboard inputs between the laptop that I'm gaming on and the streaming PC, so I don't have to have two mice and keyboards sitting on the desk. I just have one. Also on the desk, you can see I've got my Elgato Stream Deck. That's a nice little bit of kit. We use it for switching overlays, we use it for spamming emotes in chat, and for muting my mic, and other little handy things like that. As for the audio side of things, we have two Samsung C01 microphones. These are great little condenser microphones, pretty reasonably priced. And we have these running into a USB audio interface that is sitting on this middle desk here. This is a 2-channel M-Track Plus, and basically the two microphones run into that via XLR cable, and then that has a USB out that runs into my main recording and streaming PC, and that allows us to record nice quality audio on 2 separate channels, which is ideal for when Lam and I are recording in here together. And we can also actually use it for talking on TeamSpeak or Discord and stuff like that, which is pretty handy as well. As you can see up on the walls, we've got a bunch of this acoustic foam, which I cannot recommend enough. It is super useful. I did originally have tons of it all over the room, but it was a bit overkill. We took down some of it, but it's really, really handy. What this basically does is just tries to reduce the echo in the room and deadens the sound, so it makes it a bit less reverby and just gives a much cleaner and higher quality sound. Jumping quickly over to the second desk here, we have Lam's recording space. He's got a couple of sort of cheap and cheerful, smaller 24-inch ASUS monitors that I bought a little while ago. He has exactly the same microphone and lighting setup over here, and he also has my old headset on that desk, which is my Sennheiser Game 1 headset, which is another very nice headset, but a wired one. He has this charming pink controller that Chewy gave us. And we also have a little ASTRO MixAmp, which is really useful, and it basically does what the wireless base station from my ASTRO A50 does. What that one allows me to do is give Lam an audio mix much like mine, where he can hear his game audio, and he can also hear the desktop audio from my PC. So when we're sitting here streaming together, we can both hear all of the Twitch alerts going off, and the text-to-speech, and the music, or whatever else we have playing through the actual stream audio rather than the Xbox audio. And as you can see in the middle here, we have two Xbox One X's. We have one of them has the SSD. You can see there is my Samsung T5 250 gig SSD plugged into it. We don't have an SSD on the other one at the moment, but it's quite novel to see the comparison of SSD versus non-SSD performance on PUBG at times anyway. So hopefully you found this video useful. I tried not to make it too long and drawn out and in depth, but hopefully it just gives you an overview of what we use and how it kind of hooks up. And if you have any questions about it and want to throw it in the comments, I'll do my best to try and answer those, or hop on our Discord server and ask me on there. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you guys keep enjoying the content that we keep throwing your way. My name's Ben, we are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.